Hello everyone, this is Gorax with another Dragonheir Silent Goods video. Today I'm gonna show you two variants of an Ice Blast team without the exclusive heroes or even without a tie-in that can do over 120 million damage. Now the first team I'm gonna show you is very safe. This is a team that works really well and it doesn't really make your heroes die, so you can always have this high damage. The other team is a little bit more RNG based. You will have a higher damage output, but also your heroes might die, so you'll need to few tries to get that over. So if you're like me this season and don't want to min-max too much, this is a team that will definitely work well for you. First we'll start with Felocia, who will be the tank, and she will be using the Chest of Radiance. Now if you don't have Chest of Radiance yet, but you have pipe organ, you can use that, as that's what I've been using here before I got before I got the Chest of Radiance. As you can see, her attack is rather low, so the Chest of Radiance is way better, as we still need defensive stats here to make sure she survives. Then we move to Fangia, and Fangia will be our Horn enabler because she can have double healing through the ultimate and she will be keeping the team alive. There are a few teams that can run Fangia without a secondary support, but I can't quite get them to stay alive for the 5 minutes, and that will be the second team. Fangia is using Ancestral Protection set here. And then if you follow this placement, your Garfin will be able to go just on the side of the boss to avoid the boss battle skills, making sure she can constantly apply damage. And I'm using Ravatrix Roots on her to make sure she has extra attack as well. You could put Pipe Organ on her to boost the second hero that you get through either Pillar or Feymander. Can't really recall at this time, but Nadia is a free hero that you will have, and she is doing a lot of damage, especially with Poison of the Swamp artifact, which is really good and helps us to achieve high crit rate, crit damage as well. As we know, Fangia will be healing quite a lot through her ultimate and a little bit through her battle skill as well. And then we have Sheena, who is mandatory if you want to have a good team when it comes to Ice Blast, a cheap budget team. You need her ultimate. Sadly, there is no one else who can do that, and Sheena will use Witch's Remain, and we build her with Cyril set. We also build her damage oriented, as with this team there's no really way of dying. As you could see, 120 million damage. Now the second team can do a little bit more damage, 15 million in this case, and this is my highest damage I could do with this team, but it is not as easy to pull off, as the heroes will die, Nadia will die sometimes, even Fangia can't tank it. So let's go and show you quickly the deployment of this team. So we have Fangia tanking, and we build her with a little bit of resistance here to make sure she can resist few debuffs or even energy removal, because her ultimate, remember, grants a 50% increase resistance as well. And we brought in Bledin, and Bledin will have the Chest of Radiance here, and it will be built around the damage. As you can see, he can do quite good damage, but again, it's up to you really. When it comes to the timings, both of the teams use the same timing. Well, this is the core here, so we're gonna use Sheena's ultimate first and then Nadia's, following by 19.9. Obviously Fathomdown is still in our ultimate, so it will be a little bit different. And remember, Fathomdown also applies attack penalty, so there's a chance this damage will be rather random. But yeah, as I said, two ways to do it, two ways to do over 120 million, whichever you can choose. This is obviously a little bit simpler if you have Bledin, but Sheena is the core again for the budget teams if you want to bring multiple Ice Blast heroes. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please click the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. As always, thank you for watching, stay safe, bye!